Tutorial 4, question 3. Given that V equals to 2 pi integral B A R H dr, where the values of R and H are given in the following table. Here. Okay, so for the limits of B and A is shown in the table. This is the upper limit 6, and this is for the lower limit A, which is 0. So we sub in the values of A and B in the equation. So we substitute the values of 6 and 0 into the equation. Now we let Fx equals to RH, where we have to find the value of RH. To find the value of RH, we take the values of R and H from the given table, and we multiply them with each another to get the table. To get a value of RH, we multiply 0 with 0.599, which gives you 0. And for the second value, you multiply 1 with 1.07 to get 1.07. And you continue the same for the rest. These are the values for Y0, Y1, Y2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because it's until Y6, so the number of strips is 6 strips. So W, which we substitute for H, is B minus A over N, where B is 6 and A is 0. N, because of Y6, there are 6 strips. Therefore, divided by 6 equals to 1. Okay, now we use the Simpson rule, which is found in your formula book, page 21, over here. And we find the approximate values for RH. The formula given is approximately H over 3, open bracket, Y0 plus Y6 plus 4, Y1 plus Y3 plus Y5, close bracket, plus 2 times Y2 plus Y4, close bracket. So we sub in the values now, which is equals to 1/3, open bracket, Y0, which can be found in the table over here. Okay, now we sub in the values. Plus 2, open bracket, which will give us the answer 25.405. So we use this value and sub it in to over here. Integral B over A RH dr. Then we can find V. So we sub in the values. V equals to 2 pi integral BA RH dr. Over here is the same as here. Therefore, we sub in the value 25.405 to find the value of V, which will give us the answer 159.62. Okay, now I will show you another example. Tutorial 4, question 5. The values of voltage and the current at equal intervals of time across a terminal pair are given by the following table. So by using Simpson rule, we must find the RMS value of the voltage. To find the RMS values formula is given in the formula book, page 20, over here. So we substitute the formula according to the question. So the questions want to find the voltage. So V RMS is equals to root 1 over B minus A integral B A V square dt. Okay, to find the value of V square, we have to use the value of V given in the table here. And we plot it into our own table. V and V square. So put in the values of V. And to find V square, we just square the values of V. Take note that when you square the values of minus 0.4 is equals to positive 0.16 and not negative. So this is the value for Y0, Y1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Y6. Okay, so now because there are 6 strips, so H is equals to B minus A over N, where B is the upper limit, A is the lower limit, and N is the number of strips, where from here we derive that N is equals to 6. So because it's V squared over dt, we have to use time for our limits B and A. But because there isn't any values given for B and A, we will just substitute it using B and A. So therefore, H is equal to B over A minus divided by 6. After finding the value of H, we will now use the formula, the Simpson rule formula.